I remember like 3, 4 years ago. I think it was around 3, 4 years ago. Um, that first couple of days of a Steam sales event, you can never get on Steam. You can never get on the front page. But now it's like it's just 9 minutes past 10, and I'm on the front page and I'm able to browse. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm glad that Valve managed to get that handled. Because I think they like the money, but they didn't like spending money on handling the server load. With millions and millions of gamers wanted to buy cheap games during their sales events. So, but yeah, I just want to quickly go over my wish list to see if there are any prominent games that I might pick up during this year's spring sale on Steam. So let's see what they have here on the front page. I like the anime style theme that they have this year. It's pretty cool. Okay. That's really cute. Like it's a game store. But they have like Xbox games in there and PlayStation games. Oh, there's a Steam Deck. Um, don't know what that is. That doesn't look like a Steam controller. Oh, that looks like PlayStation camera. That's pretty funny. Okay. 10% off. Stuff that the games that are like 10% off, you just ignore. A good pickup during a Steam sales event would be like 50% off or more. You know, like I can't believe this is just 33% off. The Last of Us Part One. Um, Okay, Fate's Samurai Remnant here. I've been wanting to get this game, but 30% off is definitely not enough. And I doubt that the complete edition has even discounted that much. See, I really hate it whenever they do that. It's like 30% off for just the regular game, just the basic game, and then just 20% off for the digital deluxe or whatever, which includes the season pass. So that's definitely a pass. 33% Ratchet and Clank. See, I bet on Epic Games. Well, even if it's the same price on Epic Games for some of these Sony releases, like if it's only 33% also on Epic, at least you get 10% back as cash back, on Epic Games. That's why I prefer getting games there nowadays. All right, let's get our sticker. They always have this thing now with during their events, their sales events, where you click on a category and then you get a free sticker. And I think you also need to go through your discovery queue to get a sticker. They usually allow you to have to get up to 3 stickers, I think, a day through the discovery queue. But nowadays it's just one sticker there and one sticker here. And if you miss any of these stickers, you can always purchase them later from the point shop. I can't. That's cute. I can't go through my discovery queue live because I allow Steam to show me everything. So there are a lot of sex games, in the discovery queue. So I can't do that. All right, let's just go through the front page to see what's being featured. To see if there's anything noteworthy that I might be picking up this time around. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I wanted to play this game for a while, but I think the problem is you don't see any like new characters being after it's been out for what is that, August? So 7 months, right? Yeah, about 6, 7 months now, and you don't see any new characters. I mean, it's just stale. It's not going anywhere. And since you can't play it on your own, there's no AI or anything like that. So it's yeah, I might end up not playing that game or getting it. So this game is new. It's already 40% off, but it needs to be 50 or more. Unless it's a game that I really really want, I normally don't spend money on games that are not 50% off or more. Nothing really catches my eyes here on the front page. I wish these are like cheaper. I mean, have better discounts than 33%. 33% is definitely not enough for these Sony games. You need to be like at least 60 by now. 60% off. I mean, this game's been out for like what? Oh, this was released last year. This one was also released last year. But yeah, the game's been out for a while on PlayStation, so it should be like 50-60% off by now. Alright, so nothing really from the front page, so let's go to my wish list. Just to check real quick, I have too many games I want. 2,000 games on my wish list. Okay, so normally what I do is I would buy discount. So immediately right here we see breakneck 80% off. So it's just for $2. What is it? This is a VR racing game. It looks interesting. I like a good like futuristic racing game, so that's why this is on my wish list. So I might pick it up this time around. It's generally favorable, or mostly positive reviews. With Steam reviews, I try to find one that's, written by real adults. And then, because a lot of, Steam reviews, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Because there's just a lot of kids or adults acting like kids writing reviews for the memes, yeah, this is a pretty good price for this game too, but it's an old game. It's 2020. It's like a action adventure platformer. That's not too bad. Yeah, these are the risque games, so let's skip those. Mazes of Realities is $2. Is this from Do Games Interactive? Yeah, Do Games Interactive games, some of them, you have to be careful when you want to get games from them. Because some of them don't work, is what I noticed in the reviews. So you have to make sure that you definitely read through the reviews, go to the community hub. Because some of their games apparently they just don't work. Like you can't get past like the title screen. And it's amazing though. I'm sure that people contacted customer service, and I don't know why these games are still listed. But yeah, that's a pretty good price. But I have to. I like these hidden object games. I really do. They have like really super cheesy. I don't like using super. They have really cheesy stories. But kind of fun actually to go through them. See, it crashes. If two people are saying that the game has issues, and then one person is saying no, this is good. That's especially the fact that sometimes I don't play the games immediately. I might not be able to get. Well, I guess I should. If I know that the game might be problematic, I should launch them immediately and make sure that I can play through them. I already have this on the Xbox, but yeah, this has been here since like forever, and I never pick it up because I think the maximum discount that this game has ever gotten is 75% off. But it's one of those things, especially these days. I don't like to just get games on Steam or on PC if I already have the game, even though it's more convenient to just play it on the PC. If I already have the game, it's like maybe I'll pick it up if it's like 40 cents, but $5 is still $5. And I already have the game. But I think the console version is 30 FPS though for this, so that's why I wanted it. I think this is 60 FPS. If I remember correctly. Looks the Oxenfree 2 is like 70% off, so that's a good candidate of a game being picked up this time around. Because the first game was good. I never finished the first game, but it was very intriguing. It was kind of spooky, scary. I think that's why I kind of stopped. But I really do need to finish that one, and supposedly the sequel is also not too bad. I've seen this cheaper actually on Fanatical or Green Man Gaming. It's like I don't know why they don't want them. Well, because because they have to pay Steam like 30%, right? So so that's why they go with like a weird number, 67% off. Game dev story. Yeah, I probably won't pick this up until it's like 50 cents. Because I played this on my iPad 2, first iPad that I ever owned, first and only iPad I ever owned, and it was fun. I really loved playing. That game. It's pretty good, very addicting. I think I played like whole day just playing the game. But once you finish playing it, it's replayability is non-existent. Okay, let's just scroll down real quick and see if there's anything noteworthy. This is another Vampire Survivor game. Let me see. Yeah, action roguelike. It looks good though. I like this one because the bosses look pretty cool, so I might pick this one up. It's only like $4, let's see, just keep going. Yeah, not a lot of games on my wish list right now that have like high discount. Like we're now already at like 60% off section. I was so I was so impatient with this game, and I haven't even really played it on my Series X because before they announced the game on the PC, releasing the game on the PC because there were some issues with the licensing, I guess. I was kind of certain that, but I was kind of silly. I know that everything's eventually coming out on the PC, but you really just have to think like that, if you really want to save money. But I got the first Judgment on my Series X when it was like I was able to get it like really cheap because I got my Series X late and I needed some games for it, not just the backward compatible stuff. So I decided to get this, and then like I think a week after I got the game, it was announced for the PC. I was like, yeah, this life is funny like that. But then I got a little impatient because on the PC, you know how they combo it for you to be able to get all the DLCs at a good price. So the complete collection was kind of pricey, and I was like, what, I'll just get it on the Xbox. So on the Series X, because the Series X, during like a sales event, it's pretty cheap to get Lost Judgment and the whatever DLC, whatever. And I was like, I'll just get it here. It's not like there was a big difference. I think even on the Series, I think the Series X you can only get 1440 at 60 FPS. 4K, I think you have to play 30 FPS, or I mean, it's not like the game is a graphical marvel or anything, So I was like, yeah, but I would rather get it on PC, of course. That's why I just left it in here in my wish list. But because of what I said earlier about not getting games that I pretty much already have, it's just a better version of it. They have to be like extremely cheap for me to spend money on them. I mean, life is short. And you can't just buy everything. $15. I think this has a DLC though, so yeah. Oh, well, that's not too bad. I guess $20 if you want. It's kind of an average racing game now. I mean, apparently a lot of people don't like it. Why do I want this? Oh, the season pass for All Stars, All Star Brawl 2. What do you even get from this? 4 additional brawlers? Have they all been released? Probably not, right? I only Mr. Crab, so there's only one that's been released so far. In a situation like that, I usually would wait until all the content have been released before I pick up the season pass at a discount. This game, they just don't want to sell this like cheap. And then the Steins Gate, My Darling's Embrace. This was like 60% off like last year. They think that we don't remember these things, but well, maybe a lot of people don't. But okay, let's just scroll down pretty quick. We'll just keep scrolling until we hit all of the maybe all the way up to 45% off. You know, Delicious Dungeon. Oh yeah, this. I like the concept of this, if I remember correctly. You go to the dungeon to collect ingredients for you to cook meals. Yeah, it's interesting to me. So, only 40%, but it's pretty cheap. You know, you can see it's only like $4. Is there a delay on the capture? No. Okay. I really want these Nancy Drew games, but let's see how much it is, like bundled up. See, 55%. If that's like 75% off, immediate purchase. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, and the other problem is also for me, I already have a lot of games, a lot of Steam games also, you know. So, and then the newer games, they don't get good discounts, you know. So, I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing. You know, I spend less and less every time they have a major event, a sales event on Steam. Because I already have a lot of this stuff. And the newest stuff, I gotta wait a little longer for them to get really cheap. It's not like I don't have anything to play in between, right? So, but, yeah. So there's not a lot for me to pick from, you know, as the years go by. So, which is a good and a bad. It's bittersweet, I guess. We'll just call it bittersweet. Under Dungeon. Okay, yeah, nothing really. This game, they're still trying to sell at 50% off. This is like one of the first VR games I remember. But not a lot of people play it, so I'm like not sure. And since it's like an underwater thing and there are sharks and stuff, and I'm scared of that, you know, because in VR, sharks and underwater games in VR is just extremely claustrophobic. And if you're afraid of sharks, you're afraid of large creatures lurking under the waves. It's really crazy in VR. So, but I'm still very curious about this game, but I don't know. Maybe they should just reduce it to 75% off, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's worth $250. All right, nothing. Unpacking is only 50% off. Come on now. That should be 70% off by now. Yeah, this is also one of those games that I was impatient about. You know, I know what's coming on to the PC because it's an Activision Blizzard game. But I was like, I'll just pick it up for. I think I have it on the Series X as well. So I know this is like if you click on it, it's bundled with something else, so you get a higher discount. But 60%, again, it's not worth it. That game should be like $5 for me to pick it up on the PC. Yeah, see, 30% off if you want the whole thing. 50% off if you just want base game. Fuck that. Yoshi, I'm up here, baby. You can come up here if you want. But I'm not going down there just because you're acting silly. Um, I have this on the PlayStation 4 and 5 because I think you get a free upgrade for this on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, nothing really. Which is funny. I look at because coincidentally, this is the first time that I think they've ever done it. Epic is also having a sale right now alongside Steam's spring sale. So Yoshi is barking. I know why. Because she hears me talking on stream and it doesn't involve her and she doesn't like that. She is crazy like that. So please just ignore her for the next 5 minutes. Because everything has to be about her. I can't get excited. If she noticed that I get excited about something and she's bored and she doesn't have anything to do downstairs, she would start. And because she's having issues with her legs right now, she's getting old, so she can't just run up all the way up here anymore. But usually she will run all the way up here and do the crazy barking. So, but since she's having leg issues, she's just gonna bark downstairs. All right. Still nothing. A lot of games are 50% off though. That's good, I guess. If you are if you're really trying to shop this spring event. But I haven't found anything really that I want. After we've gone through all the I want this stuff, Visco collection, but a lot of games in the collection is not that great. I just want the shoot 'em ups, 2 shoot 'em ups in there. Yoshi, please, honey. You want to come up here? You want to try? Sorry, baby. I'm in the middle of something, love. I know you just want to get attention right now. But you can chill for a little bit. Okay, so I said all the way down to 45%. So we're already past that. Now it's 40%. Okay, so nothing really that I really want. I think I mentioned a couple of things. Breakneck, I will definitely get this, and Tin and Kuna probably, yeah. Let me check the bundle discount for this though. $20? No, this bundle should be like $7 or $5 or something. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is by date added. So this way I can see some of the newer games that I wanted and see if they've received enough discounts for me to say yes to them. Oh yeah, I really want to play this. I'm crazy about shmups, and Way Forward is very good shmup developer. They've done Contra games in the past, including Contra 4 for the DS. So I know this game is gonna be awesome. I don't want to watch streams or videos of this game because I want to be surprised because I really like shoot 'em up. So I tried looking at like Fanatical or Green Man Gaming. They don't sell this game, so I might just have to say 35 is not too bad. Let's see. So some of the newer games. Oh, I re-added these because I have them on Epic, but I was like, you know what? I'll put it back on Steam too. Oh yeah, Eurogun. I'm definitely gonna get Eurogun. So I just added that in. A lot of early access shit. So yeah, as you can see, not a lot of games that I'm gonna be getting this time around. I'll probably just get like 4 or 5 like really cheap games. seems like. Yeah. Let's check the most expensive, and then I also like to do that just to see, what are the most. Um, so by price, I like to also do by price, and I go all the way down. Oh, well, that's only 15% discount though. Okay, let's go all the way down. Gosh, Yoshi. So the most expensive is $62 on my wish list. And yeah, I'm not touching that anytime soon. And it's still early access since 2022. Come on now. Yeah, so slim pickings actually. Fate Samurai. What about that one game? Relink something? Is that even discounted? Nope. Yeah, I want to play this game for sure. See, even this is not discounted. So, anyway, so that's pretty much it. I might pick up 4 to 5 really cheap games. But yeah, I like doing this now. Whenever there's a Steam sales event, just record myself going through the process of selecting games on my wish list. So it might be helpful to some people. Maybe not, but that's my strategy whenever there's a big sales event on Steam. So, but yeah, not a lot to get this time around. Just not a lot of games that I really wanted. That are appropriately discounted. So. Hold on. Let's look at the point shop though, before we go. Nice. Oh, that is so cute. They don't have this bundled. No. No bundles. Oh, I should have. People freak out when they look at my point shop balance. Let's see. Wait. Oh, this is a game profile. Where you get everything. No, it's not good enough. Oh, it's so cute though. That background is so cute. I really like the background, but that's the only one they have. They usually have a couple. Seasonal. Any new seasonal badge? No. Okay. Yeah, usually they have a couple for the event. I guess not this time around. Maybe they'll reveal it like later on. How long is this until March? It's just a week. Has it always been like that? Has it always been only a week? No, right? I think usually they would last like 2 weeks, I thought. Huh. Maybe they figured that, after the week has, after a week, people don't spend anymore. Because, people really want to buy a game. They would just buy it like first couple of days. Especially nowadays that we can get on Steam immediately, at the start of the event. Instead of having to compete with 3 million other gamers, or however many, trying to get on the website to score to get the games. Which is funny if you think about it. It's not like there's a inventory limit. So it was just crazy if you really think about it. So, like in years past, I would try to log in. I would try to get on the Steam page, and if it doesn't work, I give it a couple of hours and I come back a little later. But sometimes it's kind of exciting though, especially back then when I have more games that I want. It's just exciting. I would start adding them to the cart as I was going through the list, and then when I come back, then I would come back later, and then the cart would reset. So yeah, a lot of funny things that happened back then. But yeah, everything's cool now. I mean, sales events just that now. It's not nothing crazy. Um, must be fun though to be a new gamer, a new PC gamer, new to Steam and all that. You have all of these games, that you have access to. Um, yeah, a lot of them are with good discounts too. If you don't, if you if you go back, you know, um, look at the older games instead of buying the newest stuff. So, but anyway, it's been fun. So, like I said, I'll probably pick like about 4 or 5 games this time around. That's it. Everything else is just too expensive, and there's no games that I really, really want them that I can justify getting um, at a measly discount. So